it up to Josh Jackson, puts it on the floor, a little bit of traffic in the lane, able to get it back, gives it up to Mason Plumlee. Nice job shielding his body from Tristan Thompson, gets the first bucket of the game.
And now he's in the starting lineup for the Detroit Pistons.
Smart unable to make the layup. Celtics struggled early this year against the layup, and Celtics, who have been scoring points in bunches, have 5 minutes into the game.
Yeah, Celtics just don't look
Got it off, but that was very close.
Yeah, about as close as you can get. Meanwhile, Jeremy Grant backing down Daniel Tice. I think he could be the steal of the draft out of Oregon. Jeremy Grant with just enough space, rising, firing.
He sees himself as a big-time scorer now. First, you got to see yourself to be able to get there, and I think we're seeing it right now, the transformation of Jeremy Grant.
Featured scorer, and you say, okay, I understand it, and then you got to go out and try to do it. How fun is that? Derrick Rose. And again, another turnover. Derrick Rose, he's got DeLon right if he wants him. He wants him. Tremendous motor, just 6'9". People believe he plays a lot bigger than he looks as Jeff Teague buries a triple for Boston. Spin around, got the collapse on him, out to Derrick Rose, 4 on the shot clock. Rose leans into one. Oh, Derrick against Carson Edwards, 5 on the shot clock. Cross-court pass to Svi, pump fake once, steps into it. Said he's taking the right shots, he'll shoot out of it. Let's hope he's on his way. Marcus Smart, free throw line extended on New Year's Day. Williams, little mid-range. Teague trying to shake Doumbouya. Gets a screen, finds Tice, and Daniel Tice in for the two-handed flush. 19 coming out of the timeout. Marcus Smart with a swipe of Sekou Doumbouya. Jason Tatum lays it through. So there's Hayes. Jeremy Grant got his defender in the air. A Statue of Liberty style. Marcus Smart trying to draw contact, and 2 first-round picks. And now Jeremy Grant able to shake away from his defender. Jeremy Grant with the end. Plumlee from the elbow. Josh Jackson has a little separation from Tristan Thompson. Steps into one.
Pistons are certainly demonstrating they got a pair in Jackson and Grant, both guys. They'll be very valuable when the shot clock is winding down or in late game situations when you need a basket.
Rose working against Teague. How about it?
Much the entire half up by double digits.
Absolutely. Jaylen Brown curling off, buries another one.
Watch out.
Rose in traffic. Oh my gosh.
How'd that go? Crawled up and over the rim.
Underhand scoop. Tatum shaking his defender, working against Plumlee. Okay. Brown and Tatum answering. Rose in traffic. Rose again, another impossible.
Is a plus 41 in the first half of their first 5 games. Now, Boston is one of the poorer teams in the second half so far.
Yeah, been more of a facilitator thus far. Josh Jackson got his defender up in the air. Sadiq Bey left the lead.
Josh Jackson on the kick out. That's trusting your teammate. That'll help Sadiq Bey's confidence grow in himself. Whew. I'm going to tell you, I hope we get a replay of it. I'm going to tell you what Jeremy Grant did wrong there.
Meanwhile, Jalen Porter in downtown Detroit. Josh Jackson trying to get in the passing lane. Tatum rising over him. Tatum. And pocket picked. Jaylen Brown to Marcus Smart. No, but Brown able to get it back and able to lay it over the Jeremy Grant, that one unkind. Jaylen Brown, there you go. That's something that's going to come.
You know what, Derrick Rose, he didn't play very well there, but just being out there and having the experience, he was able to learn from it and grow.
Oh, that's a good way to grow. Brown, left alone, rattles off, and that one, I believe, is tipped in by Isaiah Stewart.
3-point line, going immediately into a shot, so a guy runs into you, they don't allow that. This is another one of those, getting in people's paths and trying to put the only.
Meanwhile, Pistons got to be careful here. Tatum had a three, and now Tatum with the two-handed flush. There, Pritchard had it. Tatum now with the basketball. Tatum, wide open. Tatum.
Wow. Known for their play and production in the second half of games, but the line.
Rising. Front iron, no. Celtics have him behind the defense. And Grant Williams, their buckets in the paint. Outscoring the Pistons 22-4 in that third quarter alone from the paint. Well, potentially tie it on this possession. They trailed by as many as 21 points earlier in this game. Jaylen Brown rising and firing.
When you get the shot that you want, when you get your shot and it doesn't go in, it really has a way of disparaging you.
Was it for the Celtics? Back stolen away, Derrick Rose, here we go. DeLon Wright looking for Sekou underneath, gets the trailer! Slee, not shy, this time Mikhail over.
You know, that's the tough thing about asking for a score from a teammate who has not been a part of it.
Inside 5 minutes to play. Brown floating, suspending over Plumlee. Jeff Teague, pump fakes. Instead, it'll be Tatum. Can he hit another one? Tatum hits another one. 9 on the shot clock. Jeremy Grant working against Marcus Smart, suspending himself in the air, gets it to go through. Seconds to play. Tatum rising, rebound. Rose, look for Rose to keep it himself. He does. Finishes. Pistons back in front.
I thought that Jason.
He has any nerves going through him right now? 16
Let's see if
points.
he can handle it. Yeah, no problem. I don't think Smart's
9 on the
giving
game
this up.
clock. Smart keeps it himself. Rebound, Mason Plumlee. And a foul by Boston. Plumlee.
There you go.
Split. Jaylen Brown for the tie. Brown, no. Rebound, Nubuya. Pistons get their first win of the season.